This is the plaintiff, Alicia Peen. She says she was driving in the left lane of the highway and the irresponsible defendant cut across 3 lanes of traffic to get off an exit and clipped her bumper. He didn't stop. She went after him, made him pull over, and he said he was sorry. Problem is, the man hasn't paid her for the damages he caused. She's owed $626.27 and is suing for just that today. This is the defendant, Curtis Mills. He says he was test driving a car, and it was the plaintiff who hit him. It was as if she was trying to hit him on purpose. The plaintiff's now trying to make a big deal out of a little paint smudge. He doesn't understand because he's a good guy and he owes her nothing. He's accused of cracking up.
All parties, please raise your right hand.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case in the docket, the plaintiff says the defendant cut across 3 lanes of traffic to get off an exit and hit her. But the defendant says the plaintiff hit him on purpose. It's the case of my way or the highway.
Thank you, Douglas. Alicia Peen, you are suing Curtis Mills for $626.27, the cost to repair your car that you say he negligently ran into, correct?
Correct.
What happened?
I was on my way to my graduation party on June 17th. I just graduated
from?
College. Montclair State University.
Congratulations.
And my graduation party was that evening at 10, so it was around maybe 10:15 because I was running late. And so I was on Eastern Parkway.
Was this your own party?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Just for you?
Well, I had another person that graduated as well, so it was a double graduation party.
Okay.
But it was for me, yes. And so I was in the left lane on Eastern Parkway.
Kind of close, weren't you?
Yeah. Well, I'm usually late. I don't, But I was on my way there. So I'm in the left lane and the defendant is in the right lane. We're at a red light and there's a ramp to the Parkway North on the left side of me, and, straight is, toward where I was going. So the light turns green, and so I go straight, and the defendant wanted to get into the left lane to make a left onto that ramp, and swiped my car and kept going. So when I realized that I was hit, I backed up my car a little bit to get on the ramp to follow him. It was my intent to get his license plate number so that, I could make a report, but I ended up catching him at a toll booth that was like maybe a couple miles down. And so I yelled at him through my passenger window and said, you just hit my car. And so he said, oh, no, I didn't hit your car. You hit my car. And I said, well, that's impossible.
That's what he said? You hit my car?
He said, I hit his car. And I said, well, that's kind of impossible.
You hit my car, so I kept driving. Go ahead.
So I told him we were right at a trooper station where the toll booth splits to a couple different highways. So I said, well, I can call the state trooper and they can figure it out from there. So he agreed to pull over. So we both pulled over right off the exit. And so we both got out and looked at the damage on the car.
Okay, do you have pictures of the damage?
I do.
May I see it? Oh, it's on your phone? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think
you
I
submitted
did
these into evidence, right?
I did.
Okay, let's look at it because my understanding is your phone is cracked.
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, so that's on the right side, on the passenger, like right by the, the floodlight.
Yeah. Come up to the diagram and show me how it happened there.
So my car is going to be the red car, and he is the turquoise, I guess.
Okay.
And so we're at the light. The light turns green, and I go to pull straight, and he does this and gets onto the ramp and swipes my car. So I'm about here. When it happens, I have to back up and get on the ramp to go behind him to get, his license plate number or to try to flag him.
I got it from there. Okay. Go ahead and go back here. Come on up here and show me what happened. Tell me how it happened.
Basically, it's the same thing as she said, but as you see this traffic light here, somehow she got it a little mixed up because she was in a rush. I wasn't. And I was going straight. And
how are you crossing her lane to go to the parkway when you're not in the lane that goes to the parkway?
Wait, because if we're in this, I was over here and she was over here, coming out of the toll booth. The traffic light on Grove Street is here. Now this is the ramp where she's talking about. I pulled off first from the toll booth, and oh my God.
Okay, we're going to find out if the judge is okay in a minute after falling. But first, Worst drivers, men or women?
I mean, I think women are definitely worse drivers.
Because?
Because, I mean, they're always texting on their phone, not paying attention.
Those women who text, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, what do you say?
Absolutely, women are the worst.
Okay, you get the last word. I'm doing this just with men because I talk to you guys.
Men.
Because?
More aggressive. They're going to take it out on someone else. So.
Touche. Okay, going inside the courtroom.
I'm okay. All right. Has never happened in 17 years. Let's wrap this up. Show me how the accident happens.
Okay, I was getting to this light over here to
Right?
make the left turn.
So show me, I need to see the point of impact of the two cars.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And
So you're way ahead of her.
she did something like this and pushed me in the
Except
back.
for that's not where her car is damaged. You know where her car is damaged?
On this side, over here. That's
Right.
why I'm telling you when I could have swore I was on this side. and she.
And then what? So show me how the accident happened that way. Go ahead.
I believe it happened like this, cause she was
she's
going
trying to go on
that
the
way.
ramp and you're going straight.
Yeah, I was going over here too, but she was going this way faster than I was. But she was slower than me because I had exited.
Where's the damage on your
toe.
car?
On the back bumper, she hit me in the back. So,
She hit you in the back. You understand
Right.
the two cars have to be like this when the impact happens. Now you put them wherever you think they go. Put
Right.
them wherever you
This
think they
is
go
it.
when the impact happens.
right here, like.
Okay.
It
Who
was-
just got into whose lane? That's the parkway.
I'm going-
You're going to the parkway.
Let me see. Okay, I'm going over that way.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm going that way.
Right.
And the way she hit us like this.
Would you like me to take you out of your misery?
What? No, I'm telling you, for real. The lights is right here. I
Yeah,
know
yeah,
I was
yeah.
trying to make a left turn.
Yeah. Well,
But she pushed me right here in the back. Right
You're
here. That's
cutting
all
into
I
her
remember. And she
lane.
pushed me in the back and I pulled over.
do you have insurance?
Huh?
You heard me just
No,
fine,
I was
Punchy.
buying this car. I was test driving it,
You
so
were
it
test
wasn't even in
driving
my
the
car.
Oh my Lord! Did you
Wasn't
even
even
tell
my
the person
car.
that was the person who was test driving it in the car?
Yeah, he was in it.
And was it a friend of yours?
Not really. I just knew him from
Did
the
you have to
neighborhood.
pay for the damages to that car?
He didn't have no real damages. Mind you, this is only paint. She doesn't have any real damages either.
Oh, well, that's why she's not suing you for $3,000. She's suing you for $600 to get it repaired.
Well, it's only paint. It could have been buffed out.
Well, as a matter of fact, why did you keep driving if your cars hit each other?
I didn't keep driving. We
did
pulled
keep
over
driving.
at the light. I pulled over
According
first.
to her, she had to pull you over.
No, she didn't have to pull me over. I pulled over. She was like, well, I need some information. We call the state troopers. And I'm like, well, you don't really have to do that. It's only paint smudge. But if you want to, go ahead. She was like, I'm in a rush. I'm going to a graduation and all this. So I'm like, it's only paint. It ain't like your bumpers hanging off. It ain't even underlined or nothing. That, I could have practically almost wiped that off.
You think that would buff right out?
It will.
Okay. It might. Have you tried to have it buff right
telling
out?
you.
You wouldn't believe the
car
damage
has
it
been
buffed right out of my car.
It's been washed several times and it's still there.
Right.
So
If
it's
you had
not
a
coming
good
out.
guy try to buff it
Yeah,
out,
no.
buffing
No,
it out
she
is
needs a
different.
machine though, honestly.
So in
That's
any
why
event,
I took her to the shop.
You took her car to the shop?
Well, she came to the shop.
Wait,
to
how
get
did
it.
she know what shop to go to? Did
Because
you?
I told her that my family owned
Oh,
an
so
auto
you-
body. My cousin had an auto body shop.
Okay, I need you back there.
Okay.
So at the scene, you tell her, why are you giving her the information of your family's auto body shop? Because you feel guilty?
Cause I felt bad that she said she was in a rush, and we had the little accident, but it wasn't nothing major.
I think
we'd have
according to
called
the answer to the
ambulance.
complaint, what you say is I was proud of her because she graduated. You were proud of the girl you met 42 seconds ago because she graduated? It's not because you actually hit her and feel bad,
Not
right?
like that kind
wouldn't
of
be
proud.
it.
No, I was
Would
just-
you please pay this nice lady $626.27 so she can fix that damage? It's your fault no matter how you slice it.
Thank
Good
you.
luck, folks.
Good.
So the plaintiff wins her case here in the People's Court. The defendant, Mr. Mills, is on his way out of the courtroom. You know, Mr. Mills, that was really kind of funny watching you try and figure that out. Judge got a big kick out of it.
I forgot, basically.
It didn't help your case, you know?
At the same time, I do know that it was just a minor act of scuffle.
You lost the case. You okay?
I'm fine.
All right, super. Thank you very much. You must sign some documents. Ms. Payne, you happy now?
I am.
Okay. Sorry you had to come to court to do this.
That's okay.
But it was kind of interesting. You enjoyed watching him do that,
It was
too.
very funny.
It was
a lot.
interesting.
It was very funny.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. Harvey?
Doug, I got to say, giving the plaintiff the auto body information is almost a consciousness of guilt.